Hey, just wanted to do a brief video to talk a little bit more about who we are and what we do. So brief intro if you don't know already. Hey, I'm Alex, one of the co-founders of Oversee. Been working on it for about 2 years now and started out of college with my co-founder June. And part of the reason why we started this is just looking at post-COVID trade shows. They're just not being as effective anymore, and they're still equally expensive and time-consuming. And looking at the rise of these marketplaces like Fair that are taking 15% of your net sales, it's just not really conducive to making margin. So we started Oversee with the philosophy that brands should own their wholesale growth. And to that end, we built 4 main features that encompasses the main aspects of wholesale. So first is our search engine. This allows you to traverse through 2.2 million businesses, 17 million verified contacts, and I can go into some details in a second. We have our leads, which is basically our way of organizing these lead lists, connecting with your Gmail and Outlook, and sending personalized emails that are written by AI at scale. Finally, we have prospects, which is basically a CRM that allows you to even send samples using our Shopify and Fair integrations. And finally, we have customers. Using those Shopify Fair integrations, you can find your segments and campaigns to allow you to reactivate your existing customers. So I'll go into more detail soon and go from there. All right, so starting off with search, there are 4 main ways that you can traverse a data pool. There's AI labels, stockist scraper, and lookalike, and business websites. AI label is more of a categorical search. Imagine you want to find, grocery stores that sell olive oil. You can do that. Stockist scraper allows you to put in a competitor's store locator, so some maps and even free-form text can be scraped by AI and try to find leads that way. Finally, the most common one is lookalike, so you can actually put a lead or a customer that you really like and find more that are similar. So I'm going to focus on AI labels for now. Just starting with a very simple query. Imagine I'm looking for gift shops to sell greeting cards and calendars and planners. Right here, you'll see the products that match, and these are extracted by our AI whenever we do our initial crawl. And then for each of these, you can add additional filters. Say you want to do location filters. You can add employee email only, because we also have verified generics. And finally, you can even filter by job title. Imagine you only want to talk to the owners, buyer, CEO, and founder. Now you have this list, and the quickest way to do it is imagine you want to grab the next 100. You can add to a campaign and call it, gift shops, and stick from there. And now you have your leads. All right, once you've found your leads, you can use our lead campaigns to actually send, outreach, and personalize it at scale. So going to just one that's filled with dummy data, you'll be able to see all of your sends, your opens, your link clicks, and replies, all in one place. You'll be able to export your contacts at will, and additionally, we'll have email steps. There are 2 kind of cool things about our email steps. We have an AI writer, which helps you write your outreach email based on best practices on the best salespeople on our platform. We have an email critique, which will actually give you pointers on how to improve your email and even to identify phrases that you could actually change. Finally, just to make sure that people are, followed up on time, you can set different trigger settings and say like, hey, after 3 days after the email has been opened, you can say a follow-up right here. This will just make sure that, nobody falls through the cracks who is interested in your offer. Finally, from the send setting perspective, you can connect whatever email, and it will actually drip your campaign slowly over time. Say you want to send 100 emails a day in 5-minute intervals, and you want to send it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 9 to 5. Once you set this, it will basically slowly gap your emails to make sure you don't get hit by spam filters. So that's the overview of leads, and then we can move on to prospects. All right, so once you're actually sending out emails, you can actually go to prospects to see the people who are interested in your product. So, and all of the replies that come through our system will actually be analyzed by AI. So if people are asking, what are your MOQs, where is it manufactured, all of the interest will actually be in this blue column right here. And here you can see all of your existing email history. You can add any additional notes. You can create tasks for yourself to make sure you follow up at the right time, and reply in thread. You can send them new emails. And something kind of cool is that you can also send samples. So if you have your Shopify integration set up, you can actually search for whatever product you're sending. You can add whatever email you want and actually create the order, and it will actually sync with Shopify and send the order out. The last thing that's kind of interesting is default tasks. Let's say you want to make sure that you want to follow up sample sent after 7 days. You can create a little widget here with this lightning bolt and say 7 days after they've been sent a sample, create a task to follow up with them. All right, so after a customer has placed their first order, of course, the challenge doesn't stop there. Actually, managing reorders is quite difficult. So what we've done is through an integration through Shopify and Faire, you can pull in your existing wholesale contacts. What we'll do is we'll actually calculate an expected reorder date based on their existing sell-through rate as well as the time in which they've last ordered. With each of these, you can of course add tasks, you can add any additional information and email them directly from here. You can see any of their previous orders and the products that actually got there, and you can also see the products that are popular with this particular client, which will help you upsell them for any future correspondence. And finally, if you want to create a segment, you can actually create a campaign and send it to a specific segment. Say you want to do a holiday sale to key accounts. You can then put it in here, select key accounts, and then exclude anybody's ordered within the past 14 days. And this will just allow you to make sure to check up on the people that you need to. All right, so that's the overview of Oversee. Obviously, I didn't cover all the details in the product, but to go through the core workflow, search is just your way to actually find leads. Campaigns is your way to reach out to them. Prospects is how you manage the people who are already interested in your product, and customers is how you reactivate people who've already bought your product. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at alex@oversee.shop. And yeah, I'll be here. See you later.